Hi, I'm Paul Davis from Hikelite, and I'm going to talk to you about the OMM Classic Marathon 25 litre pack. Now, this pack is designed either as a pack for someone doing an adventure marathon who's pretty competitive and got some pretty competitive kit and get away with 25 litres, but equally it's very popular as a day pack for someone looking for a nice day pack that's extremely light. Now, although this is a lightweight pack, it's designed for somebody who might actually be running an adventure marathon, so OMM haven't skimped on the shoulder straps here. They're nicely padded and really comfortable when you're running with this pack. Now, the chest strap here has got a whistle built into the clasp. The reason for that is that on many adventure marathons a whistle is mandatory as a safety item. But this chest strap also, for the competitive point of view, is removable if someone wants to reduce the weight a bit further. The waist belt is also nicely padded and comfortable, and the two pockets are really quite substantial. The reason for that is if you're in a running event, you'll like to have loads of energy bars you want to get your hands on, and that's what these are for. On the front of the pack there's a really nice big bucket pocket here, which is a mesh one and elasticated, ideal for carrying, for example, wet waterproofs that you want to get your hands on but don't want inside the pack because they make everything else damp. And there are very minimalist compression straps here in order to close this down, but again without any unnecessary weight. On each side of the pack there are then these additional quite substantial mesh pockets, ideally suited to carrying a water bottle with a retaining strap here to make sure it doesn't fall out, but equally big enough to carry quite a significant amount if you're going to use them for something else. The lid on the pack has a conventional zipped pocket giving storage space. And then in here, there's the useful clip to hang onto your car keys. But then there's another mesh pocket on the top that's much quicker to get at. And this is really useful for items that you need to get at quickly on the move, something like a beanie hat, for example. At the bottom of the pack, there's a reflective loop here, which apart from giving visibility, can be used for attaching a flashing light if, for example, you were riding a bicycle and using one of these. Then across here is what OMM refer to as the UGR, which is effectively a strip for attaching different bits of equipment. In particular over here, there's a bit where you can attach some loops for holding ice axes, and that's that Velcro attachable there. But that's something that doesn't come with the pack, but OMM will supply them to you free of charge if you want them as well. And then the bottom of the pack is made of a tougher material to improve the hard wearing capabilities of the pack. On each side of the pack there's a compression system using shock cord to make sure that when the pack's not fully loaded you can make sure it stays nice and stable. Inside the pack there's a pouch for a hydration bladder. Then also there's a foam section here which is designed to make the pack more comfortable. Now, if you're a really keen enthusiast, you can remove that to make the pack weigh less, but also this is called the Dura mat, and as I'll show you in a minute, it is also useful as a sleeping pad. So that comes out like this. Now, once you remove the pad from the pack, what you can then do is use it as a torso pad that just goes underneath your upper body, or if you're looking for a bit more comfort than that, then you can get an additional one of these pads, join the two together, and then you end up with a full sleeping pad. So that's the OMM Classic Marathon 25 litre pack then. Ideal for a competitor for whom 25 litres is just the right amount of capacity, or for an ordinary day packer who just wants a really comfortable day pack with a good set of features.